Hi, Assalamualaikum. I am Fasudana Talha binti Junaidi. I am looking forward to talking with you today about Toyota Problem Solving Training Program. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to quickly introduce myself, MC on behalf of Toyota Company. I'd like to welcome you today. Before I start, let's introduce our committee members.
Next. Hi, my name is Muhammad Haikal bin Rohani and I am a project leader. Nice to meet you guys.
Hi, my name is Azwa Safrina Takia binti Yusuf. I'm a trainer.
Hi, my name is Salma binti Abdul Hamid and I am a trainer.
Hi, my name is Nuri Izzati binti Azmi and I am a trainer.
Hi, I am Fazina Tasha binti Ahmad Hanizam. I am a secretary.
Before start, let's introduce, not the forget also trainees to introduce themselves.
Can you guys introduce yourself?
I am introduce.
My name is Muhammad Rashman Reza bin Azri.
My name is Amir Asri bin Muhammad.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Shafiq Ashraf bin Mazdan.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Syamil bin Zamri.
Hi.
Okay, I will present about the objective for the first slide. Okay, according to this training program, we can see their willingness to try problems and improve their prevention with solving problems. This means the trainees must be able to make sense of the data and issues that use variety of approaches as well as select a process for solving the problem and explain what makes sense. And use the alternative approach and necessary. This process is on the step can be taken and solve problems. In addition, the training program to improve self-concept in terms of problem-solving abilities. In this case, self-concept refers to concept the introduce perspective of schooling. Physically and social relationships are common and difficult as long as interaction with environment can be solved the terms and problem-solving abilities. For example, we can say that someone has optimist pattern of behavior not easy to give and wants to try the usual to solve the question or a positive self-concept. Okay, I will pass to the next presenter is Miss Azwa.
Thank you, Fansuna. Okay, to improve ability to select appropriate solution strategies is also one of the objectives in training programs. In this case, we can see how the trainers select the appropriate solution strategy in the problem-solving technique. For example, there is a few problem-solving techniques that trainers can choose, such as define the problem, list all the possible solution, evaluate the option and select the best solution, as well as create an implementation plan and can communicate your solution. Lastly, in this case, training programs, we can get to make trainers aware that many problems can be solved in more than one way. This means that every problems that occur not only has one solution, but also has several solutions that we don't know. So in this training program, we will make sure that trainers know about some of the solutions that can be followed. In other words, the trainers need to identify the problem, list possible solution, evaluate those options, and many more. Okay, I will pass to next presenter, which is Haikal.
Okay, next. Thank you, Miss Azwa. So now I will explain and talk about what is problem solving. Problem solving is the process of solving any kind of problem. This process is acted upon in some steps. These steps start from identifying the problem and determining the cause of the problem. After the problem and its cause are identified, the next step is to select alternative for the solution and implement the solution. This process serves as the framework for most other aspects of the Toyota production system, or it is known as a TPS, and its product development system, and is largely responsible for Toyota's tremendous success. Toyota can generate greater results with less effort in a shorter period of time, more consistently than any of its competitors. This process provides a structure to align resources effectively to ensure mutual understanding of the significance of the issue, to clearly outline the necessity and benefit of resolving the issue, and with a high degree of accuracy to predict the actual result. The problem-solving methodology is a skill that runs deep and strong at all levels of the organization within Toyota and across all functions, from manufacturing to purchasing to sales and the rest of the Toyota. The basic method is learned in the training classes, but the real learning comes from daily practical application. Thank you. Continue use and evaluation by others in the organization. Technically, the methodology is fairly simple and does not require complex statistical analysis tools. Because of its simplicity, the method can be embraced and executed by all Toyota personnel regardless of education or previous experience. Toyota uses advanced statistical analysis in certain situations, but the day-to-day use of problem solving is straightforward. This method may appear too simplistic to individual trained as a black belt in Six Sigma process, but there is an elegant beauty to it. For one thing, the issues encountered by most executives on a daily basis require only basic analytical skills. More complex techniques are unnecessary and often confuse people who have a problem but are not trained in the methods. In addition, the process at Toyota can be applied rapidly, while Six Sigma and other similar processes tend to be lengthy and laborious. And that's all the problem solving. Thank you. Next.
Okay, next, we will watch the video for problem solving.
Hi, in our world today, every business faces problems sometimes on a daily basis. Since removing obstacles is essential along your business's path to success, this video shows you 6 qualities suggested in helping you become an excellent problem solver. So here are 6 qualities for an exceptional, high-standard problem solver. Good problem solvers are good thinkers. They are able to combine the right feelings with the right logic to produce an accurate solution. They are aware of what is actually happening and always take problematic issues in an objective manner. Good problem solvers consider problems as new challenges and opportunities. They learn from what they encounter and consider it as a wonderful life experience. Good problem solvers regularly improve communication between their employees. This encourages members to accept solutions proposed by others, thus finding the best strategy to solving the problem. Good problem solvers keep egos aside. They don't care who finds the solution, but what's important is solving the problem quickly and effectively. Good problem solvers encourage creativity and new ideas in finding solutions to problems faced in the business. They are able to vision if these solutions are going to work to achieve the effect desired. Good problem solvers are able to find the right root causes of the problem faced and thus eliminate the problem from reoccurring. Getting rid of problems once and for all is the aim of every organization striving success. Everyone in your organization is advised to follow the steps above to be able to solve any problem, however small, in the best way possible. keep in mind that big complex problems are always made up of smaller, simpler problems. Eliminating these small problems allows the bigger problem to gradually disappear. So follow these steps to wow yourself to an exceptional, one-of-a-kind problem solver that can tackle almost anything.
Okay, after watch the video, I hope you guys understand what is problem solving. Next, I will pass to Izati about the example of problem solving.
Okay, now I will talk about example of problem solving. Firstly, correcting a mistake at work, whether it was made by you or someone else. Secondly, overcoming a delay at work through problem solving and communication. Thirdly, resolving an issue with a difficult or upset customer. Fourthly, overcoming issues related to a limited budget and still delivering good work through the use of creative problem solving. Next, overcoming a scheduling staffing shortage in the department to still deliver excellent work. Lastly, troubleshooting and resolving technical issues. Now, I will pass to the next presenter.
Thank you, Ms. Nurul Izzati. Okay. The issue or challenge happened when developing training program. Firstly is there are many people who like to make their own decision without thinking first until they make the wrong decision. For example, employees prefer to act recklessly without knowing what problem they'll face in making decisions involving the company and so on. This often happens because employees do not analyze the problem properly. Employees like to think that his problem is just a small thing for them, and they do not identify the problem carefully and correctly, and they do not even take action on the problem that occurs. A small problem will cause a big problem to oneself if it is slow to solve it. Secondly, employees also often trust other people's opinion from predetermined facts. This is because employees trust the words and opinion of others more because they are often unaware of the existence to fact, and they trust opinion of others more than the facts. We as competent employees need to believe the facts or more than believing the opinion of others, because believing the opinion of others can also cause problem if the opinion are not true. Employers need to discuss with members carefully known fact rather than people opinion. If there is a problem of understanding an opinion of another team, employees need to discuss together and reduce the problem that occur and not change the existing facts. Next, I would like to pass to next presenter, which is Elma.
Okay, thank you, Fazli. Thank you, Fazli. Next, employee always don't like to talk about the problem they are facing because they will assume that the problem they have are only a burden in their life. Then, employee who have problem will often remain silent no matter what problem they face, whether they are problem at work or personal problems. They will decide not to talk to coworkers because they will probably feel like bothering people. And lastly, as we know, employees who face problem will be silent because they do not want to implement the solution of the problem, because they assume that there is no way out from the problem they are facing until they fall out in their own problem. After that, employees who are having problem often find it difficult to tell others about the problem they are having. This is because they have become accustomed to their own way of running away from the problem they face. However, they will also wait for the right time to tell others about their problems.
Next.
That's all issues.
Okay. I would like to ask to Ashri about a question. Can you give an example of problem solving?
Asri, can you give an answer? Answer.
Yes, the example of problem solving is correcting a mistake at work, whether it was made by you or someone else. Is that correct? Okay.
Yes, really correct. Thank you.
Okay, before the end of the program on that day, we are very happy if you any difficult to ask our community member. If you guys have any question to ask our community members.
Can I ask one question? My question is, why employee also often trust other people's opinion from predetermined facts?
I think I'm gonna answer that question. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for us that question. For me, this is because getting the facts will be time consuming and even requires a lot of procedures to ensure that the matter is a fact and not just an opinion. And a quick way and does not use many procedures to get information, even if the information is just an opinion and not a fact, is to ask the opinion of people around. So that's the answer for that question. Thank you. That's such a good question.
Thank you.
Okay, I would like to thank to everyone to join our program for today. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for
It
joining
was
us.
very informative. Thank you.
Thank you.